Yeah, they do. Just clip it wherever you feel, Unc, and we'll go from there. By the way, camera rolling.
Okay.
I'm going to do a little sit down so they can see the
Little
generic
blooper.
ones. Oh, no, I'm posting everything.
Damn it! I can't find it!
Letting that mic kick your ass. Hold on, let me stop.
Is it on there?
Oh, no, what? Oh, no, they been on.
I'm saying, is it on there? Like it's on me?
Yeah.
I ain't want it. Is it on there though? I don't want it.
Oh,
To fall.
Lord Jesus.
You get what I'm saying? Like put it down in there.
No, it's on. It's just because of the flap, you know.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'm a sweater, bro. You know this.
Mic check. Now, let me stop.
Mic check. 1 2 1 2. I'm the fat boy that's coming through. I fuck your girl and her girl too. And I'm sorry.
I'm posting all of that. I'm posting all of that.
Y'all gotta pay me for the bars.
I got you.
All right, let's do this.
You good up? So let me. Hey, so I'm gonna tell them I'm gonna tell you like I told them in one of my lives. I know for a fact with the discussion that we do, this is gonna be funny. I told them that you are like the comic relief in my circle. You know, also being the inspiration, my boy, my brother, and all that. So with that being said, I want to say first of all, thank you for allowing me to interview. I guess I can finally call it a platform. For the longest time, I didn't want to treat it like that because this, to me, is just a hobby. Mm-hmm. But I do, and as far as taking it seriously, I want to put my circle out there and the people I hang around because a lot of people tell me, you know, hey, I'm inspired by your lift, you're strong and all that other stuff. You motivate me. I want to put a face to my motivation and all that other stuff. And you are one of the many people that motivate me. So again, thank you. And thank you so much for allowing me to have this opportunity to interview you and ask these questions. So with that being said, if you don't mind, can you introduce yourself, tell us about yourself, and then as we go through the flow of the conversation, regardless if it's fitness or comical, you know, but yeah, if you don't mind, tell us about yourself.
Oh, I want to appreciate you, appreciate it for actually, giving me the opportunity to do this. I've been seeing you do this with a couple people, and I thought it was pretty dope. So, I mean, I know you've been talking about this for a minute. A lot of people don't know that you've been talking about doing stuff like this for a minute. So this is stuff that we've been talking about for like in the past year. Mm-hmm. So people are just not seeing it come to light or it actually happen. So I'm proud of you in doing that. So
thank you so
much.
That is
so dope. But me, my name is Mitchell Davis. Just an average guy. I'm an average guy.
Funny as all hell. No,
I do what I can, man. Mm-hmm. I do what I can.
So for me, one of the questions I want to ask, so what got you into fitness? Was it like childhood, middle school? Was it sport related? What got you into the aspect of fitness and working out?
Well, we all played sports coming up. Played football, wrestling, did track and field a little bit in high school. But for the most part, did football and wrestling. Football since 3rd grade, wrestling since 6th grade. Mm-hmm. What really kicked it off, though, was when I went to college. Okay. So when I left high school, I was 350 pounds, offensive lineman. Well, defensive lineman, really. But I left and went to Fayetteville State University. Got there, was getting ready to do the walk-on process. And when I got there, they have a freshman 15. I don't know if you know what that is, but a freshman 15 is like where you go to college and you gain 15 pounds your first year or semester because you're doing all that eating. I gained like the freshman 30. Yeah. It was bad. I ended up going from 350 to 380. And that shit scared me. It scared me. To the point to where I canceled the walk-on process. I was like, I'm not doing this. I was like, I'm not doing this because I'm not in shape. And I'm 380 pounds. I swear, that was the scariest. When I got on that scale and I saw it, I was like, this broken. I was like, no. I was like, it's broken. I was like, bro, 360, I'd take it. But no, it was 380. So I stopped that and I started grinding. Okay. So I started doing 2-a-days. I started boxing around 12 o'clock.
Mink.
Yeah. And then I got into that, and he threw my trainer at the time, John Jenkins, or he preferred Matt, because I think he said John is his dad, but y'all can follow him on Instagram. He has a boxing gym around Raleigh or Durham where he trains MMA fighters and all that, and I was actually one of the first people he started with. So I started training with him.
See, this is what I like, if you don't mind. My bad. I'll work on it, like I promise you. But this is what I like. Like everybody I talk to, when they bring up the aspect of their fitness, they always talk about their martial art, whatever it is, whether it's boxing or wrestling. Mm-hmm. You're like the third person between, the fourth, between Eric, Storm, and Lou. You're the first. So this is what I like, again, but please continue. I apologize.
No, you're good. But no, I started boxing with him. But yeah, so like now he trains MMA fighters, boxers, and all that. And he was actually a boxer himself, but he preferred being a coach. And like he told me before, I was one of his first clients. So I kind of led the way for where he's at now, or started the path for everybody else. So that's where it started at. So I went from 380 to like 270, and I was in the best shape of my life. Like my senior year in college, I was in my best shape. I looked good. I felt great. I was having my way in college. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was having my way in college for sure.
Wink, wink. Nah, yeah.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you.
But no, I was living my best life for real. And it started from there. So
Got you. So, if you don't mind me asking, what was the fitness aspect between your football training, your wrestling training, and in the weight room? Like, what was the hardest training regime you ever been on out of those three?
Wrestling.
Well, I knew you was gonna say that, but I had to ask. Everybody's perspective is different. So, if you don't mind me telling me, you are a coach, right? And you, what grade do you coach?
I coached 6th through 8th grade middle school.
So, have you ever coached adults before, out of curiosity?
Adults, yes, I have.
So I have a question, and I asked everybody this who's ever trained and certified coaches, teachers, or whatever. So who's harder to train? Is it harder to train little children or grown-ass men?
Grown man.
I kind of know why, because of the aspect of, we look at our trainers when I like, who the fuck are you to tell me? And then they get on the mat or in the ring or in the dojo, and then they perform, and you look at them like, I tried to tell you this.
Yeah.
And from your point of view, can you explain as to the why it's easier to train children than it is adults in wrestling or in just martial arts, I guess?
Most of the time, if you're a good coach, the kids already look up to you.
Okay.
They already like you. They want to be around you. Okay. So they're eager to listen. Okay. They're eager to learn. And because of the way society and social media is now, you can get offers now just from playing like AAU, anything, and being skilled. So nowadays, students are going from just playing maybe 1 or 2 sports to playing sports year round. So now they're eager to learn because everybody want to get better because technology is advancing, science is advancing. So, and you notice the kids are getting bigger and bigger and things are changing. So kids are
13-year-old deadlifting 415.
Right,
it took me a while. And I'm sorry. No. You was there for the process. No, let me stop. Hey, boy, you got to do better. No, let me.
No,
but yeah.
No, kids are eager to learn and eager to get better.
Okay.
And like I said, if they enjoy their coach, they're going to do that. Prime example, when I coached back in Anson County, I coached football middle school. That's where I started coaching football at. We coached there, and I kid you not, I had 7 and 8 graders squatting 225.
No, I believe it. Jealous, but yeah.
No, for real. I had 7 and 8 graders squatting 225, and people can vouch for that. And it's just like I said, it's just kids are eager. Kids are eager to grow, and somebody be like, oh, well, you shouldn't have been lifting that. Well, y'all don't understand these kids now. These kids aren't small anymore. They're not coming out where some of these kids are already lifting weights anyway. So, that's that. But yeah, kids are easier, a lot easier.
Trained than adults. Got you. So if you don't mind me asking, as far as your fitness journey, do you just want to come in the gym because it's therapeutic and it helps? Do you have plans? Like, do you want to do the bodybuilding route, powerlifting route, strongman? If you were to choose a route as far as fitness or whatever, do you want to choose any of those routes, or do you just want to stick with, hey, I'm coming in here for me just to better myself. I don't have nothing to prove getting on stage. I don't have nothing to prove getting on platforms. Like, do you want to take any of those routes?
I thought about it. I've been back and forth on a lot of them, especially the power lifting, competing, because of people I'm around. Got you. Like, I'm around greatness. Like, you know what I'm saying? I work out with people like JD, Tim, Chris, God, what's my boy name? I ain't seen him in a minute. What's my boy name? God, with Tim, he be with us all the time.
Corey. Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
I'm around.
Fight for it.
Right.
Don't stop till you. We fighting for our fucking life, Corey. Yeah.
So working out with people like that, it pushes you. Yeah. And then when I was working out with a guy named Austin, before I started working out with all them, like Austin was kind of the reason why all my lifts got better, my benches, my deadlifts, and all that.
Squat,
all that got better because I was working with Austin, and he was pushing each other. So it's just like being around that makes you want to. Overall, I don't know. It's still up in the air. I mean, I'm still relatively young, and I still can do, powerlifting and or bodybuilding, but that bodybuilding would take a lot more of a change of a lifestyle.
I got you.
And powerlifting, I'll just have to work on a diet and continue to lift. You know what I'm saying? So
You know me, I eat donuts and call it a day. Now let me stay. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
I'm thinking about it. I've always wanted to look better. My goal right now is to trim down and maintain the strength and actually get stronger. So I'm kind of different. Like I got my goals are like this. Like I want to trim down, but I want to get stronger. You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna when you're trying to drop, you're gonna lose strength sometimes. And that's natural. But that's where I'm at with it. I want to cut. You know what I'm saying? Lose weight, and I want to get stronger. My main reason why I want to lose weight is because I've been heavy probably since like the 4th grade. Okay. I've been a big boy since the 4th grade. I remember when the doctors first told me I was obese and all this other stuff. A lot of people don't know this, but I had started taking hypertension medicine in the 9th grade. Hypertension, for those of you dumb, I'm just playing. No, but hypertension is just high blood pressure. And people like, well, wow, you was taking high blood pressure in 9th grade, yeah. And it was doing things to my body to where it was dehydrating me till I almost fainted. It was making me sick. So I had to change medicines. And the doctor was like, hey man, if you can simply lose weight, you can get off these meds. So I took those meds from 9th to like 12th grade. And then it's like I got better. I was handling my blood pressure, so I was able to come off the medicine, but the weight didn't come off as easy. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's one of the reasons why I got into it for real.
So allow me to speak on this, because at the end of the day, everybody's fitness journey is different or whatever. The one thing that I commend you for and that attracts a lot of people when they get to know you is your charismatic energy, your charismatic energy and the comical side of you or whatever. But regardless of what people may say, because you got some people, well, if he that don't matter. I've seen you, and not compete wise, but like, what was it, like your deadlifts or whatever, like. It inspires me to want to do better on my pulls and everything, and you have that energy about yourself. It doesn't matter who you are, to motivate. The same thing we get from Corey, Tim, JD, you've given to me and you've given to other people. That's just me speaking on the aspect of energy. I can't really say what I am because I haven't done those things yet. I lean towards powerlifting, and hopefully when you finally come out with a meet with me, hopefully tomorrow, y'all, when you come out to a meet with me, you'll see the energy I'm talking about as far as powerlifting. Because like I say, man, strangers and all that other stuff, people don't even know you. A motherfucker could be just coming to watch you perform from like Virginia, New York. It don't matter. They come in and they're like, all right, John Mitch up on the platform, about to attempt 605 pounds for a pull. People are literally standing up, shouting your name, pull. Like, that's what I like about it. And it's good energy. Like, motherfuckers that don't know you, they know, they can tell based on when you step up, whatever, on that platform and get ready to do your lift. They know that you went through the most hellacious training to get under, over, or pull on that bar. That's what I like about it. And that's why, it's kind of like, all right, I know people with that same type of energy and I know they love this. At the end of the day, you do what you do and it's on you if you ever want to do it. You can best believe, like, if you ever decide to get on a platform, the same way those strangers and all that will give, that's the energy I'm gonna give you when you compete. And I hope to make y'all proud or whatever when I get on the platform and I get the same thing from everybody, that's why I like it. Bodybuilding, I respect it. There's a like there, but I respect it more. Reason being is because the bodybuilders I know, Max, Jalen, my girl Chrissy, all that other stuff, we're good. Yeah, we're good. I see like some of the sacrifices they have to do as far as like their training regime and their intake and their nutrition. From a discipline aspect, I cannot do that. That's why I respect it. So respect is up here, like is right here, but powerlifting overall, respect, like, and love is all up here. That's why I want to stick to that route. Okay. I don't think I could ever get on the stage, but yeah, I went off on a tangent, but you got to help me reel it back in.
Oh no, you're good. But I do want to share something with you though.
What's up, brother?
So remember, we're gonna jump back a little bit, but you remember when we mentioned the college and the weight loss and the 380, right? That was really like one thing that set my whole like goal. Okay. Like it was one switch that like I'm gonna lose weight. All right, so.
It's finna be funny, y'all. All right, here we go.
So look, so I got on the scale. The joint said 380. My blood pressure was high. again. So the doctor wanted me to come back. She was worried about me, so she wanted me to come back like that Thursday or so to check my blood pressure again. So I go back in there, and I'm still like in my mood. I'm still pissed because I was really wanting to walk on football. I had friends that went to sports, went to college for sports like football, wrestling, and they was all gone. So I went to college a semester later because I couldn't decide where I wanted to go. I wasn't comfortable, and Faith State I was comfortable. So I go back that Thursday, and the doctor was like, I'm gonna tell you something. I was like, what's up? She was a woman. I swear to God, y'all. Like, and I was supposed to swear to God, Mom, I'm sorry, but I swear to you. She was like, the more weight you lose, the more dick gonna show.
Oh Lord Jesus! Dog! I knew. Oh shit!
Hey, but that's my word, dog.
Shit, I'm at
Bro,
my
that's
theater.
my word, hey, bro.
Okay. Well,
Bro.
okay, we went there. All right.
Bro.
Well,
Bro, listen.
well, I love you, bro. I love you.
Hey.
All right, so
If I'm lying, I'm flying, brother.
so when she told you that, what was your reaction? Was it really like what?
It was a you bullshit.
Okay.
It was Bruce, you bullshit.
Oh, bet.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah. So after that,
So was it true?
yeah, boy, hey.
man.
And I dropped down to that 270. I told you I was having my way. Hey,
Oh,
boy,
man.
hey.
All right, he did state that.
Hey.
All right, bet.
Hey.
You just had to throw you had to throw that in there. I told you I was gonna be comical.
But I'm telling you, bro, like, I'm dead serious. That was my motivation. I wanted to lose weight for my health, but when you was telling me she was like, the more, she was like, that pouch you got, she said, that'll shrink. You gonna get more dick. I said, shit. I was like, bet. I was like, yes. Like, so when the weight started dropping, I was like, got a little bit more.
So that's where well, you've been like that, but I'm pretty sure that's where the boost came for the charismatic energy and the confidence came in.
Yeah.
He was like, girl, I got something for you.
What?
Shit. Oh my.
Well, I had a couple more I ain't had before. You know what I'm talking about? Yes, sir. So,
Well, y'all heard it here first, y'all. So, if this don't motivate you to lose weight, fellas, if this don't motivate you to lose weight, shit.
Hey.
Take it straight from the source. You feel me?
man.
You feel me?
Hey,
So, boy, I gotta bring it back. I don't know how this shit too. So I'ma end it with.
Yes, sir. I'm trying to tell you.
I hate you sometimes, but not this. So this is the energy I need and that I like being around or whatever. And lifting. So and y'all should see. Well, for those who've been around, for a while, this is the type of energy I'm always around when I lift. This is the type of energy I appreciate that I am around, especially on really, really fucked up days at work.
Mm-hmm.
You're dealing with that one boss that you just want to pick up a brick and hit him in the back of the head. But when you come around this, this is why my energy is so live the way that it is when I do certain lifts. This is why I stay motivated, because at the end of the day, I'm around somebody like this. So with that being said, now that I brought it back the way that I did, from here moving forward, or just in general, I've asked everybody else this, but as far as content creating or anything, you plan on making like a YouTube or anything like that? I recommend that you do, because there's a lot of things, fitness, sports, martial arts, pocket, whatever. There's a lot of things that you could talk about, and I'm telling you, like, the energy doesn't lie, right? So I feel like the topics you would talk about, you make them interesting, and that would draw people more towards you. Like, you ever thought about making like a YouTube?
Yeah. So I did, but I never got active with it.
Okay.
And that was because when I first, I had my mindset. I'm gonna do a content creator. I'm gonna do a fitness page. So I had set up all my accounts. I had all my emails, all that stuff. I did everything. Went and bought a new iPad for editing. Got into it, and the YouTube part, stuff that I come across is like, if you get a following on other platforms, then go to YouTube, it'll be a lot easier for you to get more views, because those people are gonna come with you. You see what I'm saying? Or at least a percentage will.
Do you feel like, I have to ask, like me, I don't care. Like I said, I hit the record button and just go, what people see is what they get. Do you feel like it's a job more than a hobby, out of curiosity? Like content creating in general, whether it's your YouTubes, your TikToks, your Instagrams, do you feel like it's more of a job than a hobby, which why it makes it maybe hard for you or other people to commit to it?
No, I feel like it's more of a hobby.
Okay.
I don't post as much as I used to, and
Okay.
I don't make videos as much as I used to, because I've been busy with practice.
Got you.
I've been busy with grad school. I'm a father too, so it's just like, Content creating hasn't been my main focus because I had everything going on with that big test in January.
Responsibilities.
Yeah. So I ain't gonna say I got distracted because I was still lifting. I just wasn't documenting it.
Got you. The record.
Right. That was the only part, and it was getting to the point to where I would come in after practice. I'm supersetting 4 to 5, maybe 6 sets.
And the last thing you worried about is setting up.
I'm trying to get in and get out, you know, because I'm a routine type of guy. So that's what really happened with it. But no, I actually like video editing. Like when I video edit, like I sit there and watch it at least 5 to 10 times after I drop the video, just because I'm so like in love with it. You know what I'm saying? So it would be, I wish I could make it a job. Like I wish I could, but once I get into a better place, like once I graduate grad school, and I get that stress out of the way, I have more time to focus on my energies elsewhere, so I can work and that be my main thing. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm aiming to. That's what I'm aiming for.
I got you. So before we cut it, because I'm damn sure gonna bring you back. We could talk about aspects of fitness for days and your perspective, but that's why I want to bring you back on here. So with that being said, you have any words of encouragement you want to give them or to yourself or me, like as we end off?
Honestly, when it comes to the gym, if we're talking fitness, just straight up fitness, lifting, all that, stop listening to everybody. And I'm saying that to you, and I'm saying that to a lot of other people. It's because, like, when you come in the gym, you hear everybody's trying to critique you. Everybody's trying to tell you this and that and this and that. And to me, I mean, I'm going to sound like a fat boy. Who cares? Can't beat my ass. But I look at, like, when it comes to the gym, I look at it as a Subway order. Okay? And what I'm going to say it like that is because I'm fat, I'm hungry. And 3, everybody's Subway order is different. Like, you might like chicken teriyaki while I might like the Philly cheesesteak. I might want to add onions while you don't like onions, but you like bell peppers. Like, what works for you works for you. That's what I'm saying. And a lot of people don't understand that. They try to tell you, oh, well, works for me. This works for me. Okay, well, you're 6'5". You know what I'm saying? And I'm 6 foot 5'11". Okay? I'm my weight and you are whatever you are. I'm powerlifting and you're bodybuilding. So like everything, like a lot of people, they try to critique you and try to give you advice. Find what works for you and just go with that. I mean, there's nothing wrong with getting advice, taking it.
I appreciate
yeah, there's nothing wrong with getting advice and listening to it. But that don't mean you got to take it. You can let that go in one ear and out the other. You know how many times people done came in here and told me some weird shit? Like, that's because they see me like doing like certain lifts and they, oh, well, you know, you can, oh, I do this. Well, you need to do this and you do. I'm just.
Leave me alone.
You don't even know why I'm in here. Like, you don't know what my goal is. You know what I'm saying? So, like, do what works for you. Find out what works for you. And do that. Of course, you're going to always get better. You're going to always get better. That's just like when it comes to your Subway order. You're going to find, so I want to add bacon this time. You know what I'm saying? I might want to add a little extra sweet onion. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm hungry. Excuse me. But what I'm saying, is, you know what I'm saying?
I love you. I love you. Yeah, I got
it's like everybody's order is different. You know what I'm saying? So that's the same thing in the gym. Everybody is different. So stop listening to everybody. I mean, find those certain people that you go to for wisdom and ideas and all type of other techniques and all that. But don't listen to everybody. Especially people that you can outlift and you just started. Like, it's people that was trying to give me advice. And I'm like, buddy, I've seen you struggle on 225 for 2 months. Why are we talking? And I'm not saying
a
I'm
lot
the
of people
strongest.
like to hear themselves talk.
You feel me?
But yeah.
Everybody's trainers now. That is my thing, bro. Everybody's trainers now.
You ain't lying.
Like, bro, that's what I'm. So
with no credentials, no certification.
Bro, you get on the stage one time and now you got 5 clients for what? You know what? Woo! I gotta come back for y'all. Y'all need a part 2.
Yeah,
but
I got you.
What I'm telling you is, everybody's trainers now, so everybody's trying to tell you what to do because they think they're trainers. But bro, did you go to college for this shit, or did you take an online class and get your certificate?
Hit click.
Come on, somebody.
Yeah.
Like, did you? And it's something like, bro, it's some people like that. Like, there's some, like, at this gym, there's some trainers I respect to the fullest, and there's some trainers I look at and I'll be like,
the Burning Mac face is
some bitch.
Yeah.
Like for real. Like the nerve of some people, bro. But yeah, that's that. And the hardest part, I'm gonna end with this. The hardest part about working out is not not actually the lifts. It's being consistent. Like getting here, setting like going 4 to 5 times a week, following your regimen. Cause you gotta start. You gotta start somewhere. So start your regimen. You know what I'm saying? And that's the hardest part. You can go from going 5 days a week and then you slack up and I'm only going 2. So now you know your results are slowing down. I'm a victim of this. I went from, because I started doing other stuff and I had more stuff going on, I went from going 5 to 6 days a week to going 4 and like, oh, I'll make it up. You know what I'm saying? And I started skipping days and I started getting lazy and I started relapsing. You see what I'm saying? So it's a bunch that goes into it, but you got to find out what works for you and stay consistent. That's just it. Consistency is the biggest problem. It's not lifting. It's not getting stronger. It's probably the diet. But it's probably the diet. But you know what I'm saying? Being consistent is the main thing, bro.
On some real shit, I really appreciate you. Thank you for your insight. Thank you for the comic relief. I'm definitely gonna bring you back. I got a couple other people to interview and get their perspective. But once I post everybody interview full through, I might bring you back again. Hopefully, it's like next month or the month after. And again, we can keep this going and going. But again, thank you for coming to my platform and thank you for allowing me to interview you. Appreciate you.
Gotcha. Can I ask you a question real quick?
What's good?
What's your why?
What's my why? I've been trying to, and you know what, Unc, I really appreciate you. If I start crying, it's your fault.
Don't start being no bitch on my account.
Oh my God. But no,
don't be no bitch.
Yeah, but no, I don't know. It from a mental and behavioral health standpoint, it could be, because I ain't trying to go off the deep end if you're picking up what I'm putting down. Mm-hmm. But my why is the people I'm around and to show y'all that I'm thankful for y'all being in my presence, if that makes sense. I can use you as an example. I can use Tim as an example. I can use JD as an example, Jalen. But y'all took me under y'all wing and y'all don't even realize it. So people see this because y'all feel comfortable enough to give me this. Mm-hmm. But there's a certain caliber about y'all that people don't know about. And one, respectfully, it's intimidating for good reason. It's intimidating, but in my eyes, I feel like I earned y'all respect because regardless of how I come off, it could be a goofy motherfucker or an anime nerd or whatever, my lifts is the one thing that y'all had noticed. I'm not gonna say paid attention to, and y'all had noticed my consistency and my love for it. Again, still to this day, I don't know how I even got this side of you because when I first met you, I'm gonna tell you, I said, he has leave me the fuck alone energy. And again, energy speaks louder than words, so I follow it. But my why.
Bro, I'm not that bad.
No, you not. But I'm gonna tell you, I was scared. Same thing with Tim, and I'm gonna tell him the same thing. But
okay, that motherfucker, him, yeah.
Both of y'all.
No, it's him.
Shit.
You can tell him I said it. It's Tim.
But no, and all in all, my why, I'm still searching for it. But at the same time, I also feel like my why is the people that. Yeah, I also feel like my why for fitness is the people that I'm around. And from an aspect, a lot of people could say you care too much. I'd admit that I do, but y'all, in my eyes, in my lens, and in my world, you guys are some really phenomenal ass people. But y'all don't. The eyes shouldn't be necessarily on me. I feel like it should be on y'all because y'all got that wisdom. And let's call a spade. Like the life experiences that y'all bring. With everything y'all going on, your trials and tribulations, it reflects in y'all lifts. So that's my why.
I got you.
At the end of the day, we all have a story, and unfortunately, from my lens, everybody's perspective is different. But from my lens, fitness saved a lot of people. It saved me, and it brought me around some, like I said, some really phenomenal ass people. That's my why.
That's dope.
We can end it.
People wise.
But before I start crying,
don't be no bitch.
You right.
No, but people wise change all the time. People wise change all the time. Like my why at first was to lose weight for me. But you notice, like, do you notice anything about my gear? Like everything I train with, like my leg wraps, my wrist wraps, my knee.
I just know you come in here and you lift. You pick that bitch up, you put it down.
Right. But do you ever notice the color of all my stuff?
Black.
It's pink.
What's up?
I rock the pink for my daughter, bro. Okay. Like, so I got a 2-year-old. Best thing that ever happened to me. Changed my life, slowed me down, made me wiser. Like I said, I've been heavy all my life, bro, and I want to expand my life as much as I can to be here with her. I want to be able to run around with her. I want to be able to take her to, you know what I'm saying, her first date and maybe kill the little boy. I don't care.
No date until she married.
Till
Oscar
after
proud?
she married. Yeah, but
Yeah.
no, I really want to do like all the things I can to prolong my life to be here for her. This world that we're living in, you do not want to raise a child without a father. And us, we get too much of, oh, your daddy's not around, or your dad's a deadbeat. And my daughter, she's just like, she knows who her daddy is, and she knows, like, she's my biggest fan and I'm her biggest fan. You see what I'm saying? So my why is her. It's like I wanna get lighter. I wanna prolong my body so that my limbs and my organs don't give up on me because I've been heavy all my life.
And you want to hear her say, "That's my daddy"?
Yeah, for sure. Somebody gave me game and that was like, man, you be heavy all your life. You get 35, 40, your body, your stuff start letting up. Like, hey, I'm tired, bro. So I got to do something about that now while I'm still under my 30s, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm so aggressive and I'm so focused on cutting. You know what I'm saying? That's it, for sure.
You gonna make me cry, bro.
Man, let's get up out of here.
Yeah, you're right. Anyway, on some real shit, I appreciate you.
Love you, boy.
Hey, family, we out. I love you, Unc.
Over. Say that. Breathe.
Hey.